Heya! This is Pokemon 35, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet, the Indigo Disc. Previously on Pokemon Violet, the Indigo Disc, we found it. It's a real object, and we went to the bottom of Area 0, the Underdepths, and found Terrapagus, and then we ended on, like, the most ridiculous thing possible, and I kept to my word. It's been a week since I've last played this game. I am now streaming this on my birthday. This is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer. Hello, Pikmin, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, and I do need the water as well. And things. So I have not opened this game at all since the last play session. And as a small recap, we got Terrapagus and we went to the Crystal Pool on Kitakami. And we found the real Professor Turo from the past, who we then traded our copy of Briar's book about Area 0 to Turo for the Violet book, which does not make any sense at all. And then this title screen showed up. I don't know what's next for Pokemon Violet, but there's still more to do, and we're gonna find out right now, as soon as the game loads. So, it put me in my bed at Unova Academy. So, like, do I still have the book? Violet Book, a record of an expedition of the Great Crater of Paldea given to you by Professor Turo. The book has the name Turo written on it clumsily. It's like I've altered time. Also, Glimmering Charm. I don't even remember that, but I have it. Uh-huh. So, like, there is something going on with Gaikomo and Eri in the entrance hall. Hey, Arvin, you home? Hey, Arvin. I found your dad. Oh, that the Violet book? Did you borrow a copy from the entrance hall? Of course you did. That book holds a lot of memories for us, little buddy. We're just not gonna show him the fact that it's the same book with his dad's name written in it. He just is not okay. Then what's going on with Gaikomo and Eri? Well, you're still here. Do you have anything to say to me? No. Really? This feels so cursed? I mean, I guess they're going back to school after the whole, like, Team Star probation business. Yo, Chandler. Not every day we get to see him around the academy, huh? For sure. We're not in the same grade as Chandler either. So it's lucky we bumped into him. You doing alright, pal? Not sure what to make of the dumbfounded look going on there. I feel like I know you. Oh, that's right. I forgot we're not wearing our usual outfits today. Man, now that you mention it, I guess it's the first time he's seen us looking all proper in our academy uniforms, huh? Yeesh, now I feel awkward about it. He looks so fucking dumb when he gives a thumbs up with a big smile. Put that in the yearbook. But hey, let's clear things up. It's me, Gaikomo, or DJ Vice, if you catch me at the deck. Eri here, and I'm sure it was obvious. We came in today to take some makeup tests. Vader, it was about time we started clawing back and learning we missed out while we were holed up at our bases. Our Team Star outfits aren't all that practical for tests and things, so we came to our new school uniforms today. Hey Eri, do you think Chandler could help us out with our ongoing sitch? Hey, that's right. Great idea, Kaikomo. Can I help with something? Bro, this is a vibe. This is lo-fi hip-hop beats to chill and steal Pokemon to. We got a little proposal for you. How'd you like to be a tutor? Geez, one step at a time. Maybe we should start by explaining what's going on. Oops, right you are, Eri. Okay, so, basically, the other Team Star bosses are having a rough time of it. You remember, Melly, Orty, and Atticus, right? Yep, those three, yep, they've been taking makeup tests like us, but they sure ain't passing them. They might actually have to repeat the year, which would suck after all the effort they put in to come back to school. Before you ask, me and Eri have already, tried tutoring them ourselves. It didn't go well at all. Nope. You know, I seriously didn't think those three'd have such a hard time. I mean, for me, it feels like all you need to do is pass tests, learn formulas to memorize stuff. Guess I just can't wrap my head around what it is they can't wrap their heads around. I'm only good at teaching people if it's with sports or exercise. I really like Eri's makeup, but she's still, like, really pretty without it. I heard from Penny that your grades are pretty decent. But even Ortega and the others would perk their ears up if you dropped by to teach them. Which loops right back around to my opening refrain. You think you could help tutor for us? I'd be happy to help. Thanks so much, Chandler. You really are the best. Whoops, almost forgot. I had to keep this under wraps, okay? No telling Penny. We've stressed her out enough for one lifetime. There's no way we can bother her with this. This will be our little secret, okay? I'll be right here, so come let us know when you're ready to start. Neat! I'm just curious if there's anything else. Not this. But... okay, I don't need to do any more classes. We've already done all of that. I'm just really curious about, like, the books around the library. I don't remember which ones were which. Play and Sports Monthly. That's definitely not what we need to be looking at. But there's, like, a whole bunch of books about Area Zero. I don't know if any of that's gonna be, like, changed or anything. But I guess this is what we're doing now. I always liked all of the Team Star characters, so this is already has me invested. Are you free right now to help us with some tutoring, Chandler? Fantastic! Come on, then we'll show you the classroom. Sup, gang? Studying hard, I hope? Well, we're here before you and your big mouth showed up. We already knew what, Atticus looked like without the mask. He just looks like a really pretty boy. Here to check we're not slacking off, are you? Pretty much. You guys start gazing over the second I'm out the door. Tell me I'm wrong. Ah, Lady Eri, clad in academy uniform. I feel my eyes sharpen and my mind focus each time this vision returns to greet me. If only that focus were helpful for your studies, Atticus. Sorry to keep distracting you. Oh, what's this? My ninja senses detect the presence of another behind thee, Lady Eri. Come, step forward, knave, that we might see thy face. It's me, Chandler. You? What the? No, 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 no. Why is this happening? Ah, I should have surmised as much. The strength of thy spirit precedes thee, as ever, good fellow. Never mind that. Gaicomo, explain. What's Chandler doing here? Well, you see, it's my birthday. And I'll be nice, Chandler. Wait, no, Professor Chandler is gonna be your tutor. Oh, glad tidings. I'm truly grateful to hear it. He's gonna be what? Since when? You just gonna go stomping around deciding stuff like this without asking anyone, Gaicomo. I can't, I'm gonna do it later. And you don't need a tutor. Do us a favor and toddle on home, would you? Hey, Orty? Chandler kindly agreed to come here and help us out. So talking to him with that kind of attitude is unacceptable, right? Yeah, no, totally. Sorry, Eri. Sorry, who? What I meant to say was, sorry, Chandler. Ah, Lady Eri in a menacing mood. What a vision of unusual rarity. Hey, don't worry about Ortega. He just doesn't want you to see him floundering. Hey, guys. We seem to have lost Millie. Where'd she go? Or Melly. Lady Mella declared her wish to stretch her legs minutes afore your arrival. She departed rather suddenly, and has not returned since. And we all know Mella, she just wandered off because she doesn't feel like studying. I need to get a specific frame. I hate to say it, but I guess it's probably true. God damn it. Sorry about this, Taylor. But do you think you'd go find Mella for us? She's somewhere in the academy for sure. We'll stay on standby here and get everything prepped for our killer study sesh. Sorry to keep relying on you like this. I hope you find Melly without much trouble. Verily, scholarship is a labyrinth. Thy guidance and encouragement will be most welcome. If you sign yourself up for tutor us, you must be pretty confident in your book smarts, huh? Why does a jerk like you get all the talent? You are the worst. Someone's jealous that I'm a protagonist. I know someone else who was. And so are you out in this mess. Nice Gyarados. I can't ride Miraidon here, so I just have to be on the lookout for someone who looks like Mella and is or Mella, but is not wearing the uniform. Team Star. Hey, Dendra! You seen her? Oh, Sunu kid, you get trading in? I'm looking for my friend. That's definitely her with the red hair. You just look like a person. What did they do to you? Oh, hey Chandler. Mella, is that you? Seriously? You have eyes, don't you? Obviously it's Mella you're talking to. You just don't have, like, your whole hair done up and your makeup and whatnot. Oh, right. I guess I'm not decked out in my usual gear today. Harry made a big fuss about wearing our uniforms for his studying group thing. It's not like I had much of a choice. What are you doing here anyway? I came to raid your base. That's not a euphemism. A raid? Sorry, pal. I'm not in the mood for a nostalgia trip right now. Oh, okay. You came up here to bring me back to the classroom, huh? I guess time got away from me while I was miring the veggies. May as well get going then. She still stomps around. You're not in the boots anymore. You're not wearing your giant SpongeBob squeaky boots. You don't need to take these big-ass steps. Sup, amigos? Melly, welcome back. And Chandler, thanks so much for finding her. So, were you lazing around this time? You know, here and there. Lady Mella, is something amiss? Nah, we're all good, right? The Dream Study team's all here. That's what counts. Time's a-wasting, so I say let's hit the books. Take it away, Professor Chandler. These three are counting on you. Damn it. Okay. What am I doing? Going to the board? Standing behind the desk? What am I doing? What I know is that I know not. I have fathomed the depths of mine own ignorance. A noble sensei, comest thou to proffer me a helping hand? My deepest thanks. Mathematics is a scourge of my existence. In particular, arithmetic. 'Tis an unsolvable mystery. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I can't help you. But since my true calling lies in garment design, I feel not to concern myself with numbers. They have naught to do with fashion, after all. I guess they don't. Ah, so our views are aligned. Then I shan't waste a moment before our arithmetic, the ninja arts, are where my focus should lie. Yes, 100%. Splendid! I shall fetch my shuriken forthwith and retire outdoors for target practice. Don't even think about it, Atticus. You can't just abandon an entire subject. But Lady Eri, Chandler hath already approved my training of the ninja arts. Hey, Chandler, I don't mean to criticize, but could you try not to encourage these to neglect their studies? I'm the teacher here, Eri. I'm the teacher. Oh, Lady Eri, the melancholy upon thy face cuts me to the core. Perhaps I judged poorly. Very well, I return to the joyless embrace of arithmetic, no matter my wishes on the contrary. It looks like Atticus is a bit more motivated to study than before. But he seems to be sad. He doesn't exactly fill me with confidence that'll do what he do well in his tests. That's a real shame. Curse thee, fractional division. Why must I invert the numerator and the denominator? Why? I'm right there with you, buddy. Okay, how am I supposed to know this? I don't get it. How's it going? Don't think I didn't see you and your smug face hovering there. You got some nerve. You realize I'm a second-year student, right? I'm an entire year above you. I'm a freaking freshman at this school, and I'm like a god among every single student here. Ari says we need to let you help, so fine, you can try to tutor me or whatever. I'm like shocked if you can get this lecture stuff to sink in. I mean, how am I supposed to know some made-up characters in a story are feeling? See, the protagonist of this book is a mom in a mousehold family. Her name's Mama Mousehold. We're supposed to analyze why she calls Papa Mousehold terrible in this passage. Well, you see, they had some arguments, and he stole some money from Mama Mousehold's purse to go feed his drinking addiction. And sadly, they had to get a divorce, and Papa left one day, and their one son, it was a 3-household of Mousehold. Their son, terribly distraught with the loss of their father. Their mom turns to Christianity. And their son is so sad that he does not have his father around anymore. That he locks himself with his toys, and his mom gets so obsessed that he locks their only son in the closet, and he resides in his little treasure chest, alone with his thoughts. Mama Mousehold's eyes glittered with tears. It was clear from the letter Papa Mousehold had left. She never got to see him again. Toying with my feelings right to the end. You really are a terrible thing. Oh my god, I'm right on the money, aren't I? She must actually love him a lot. Huh? So she calls him terrible, but she actually loves him? Why did she say that then? There's no way that's the right answer. You sure about that, my man? I'd have thought you of all people would relate. What's that supposed to mean? Well, that you do exactly the same thing with Chandler. You're always snapping at him being difficult, but you actually respect him a ton, don't you? What? You must be joking! There's no universe in which I respect this oaf even a little. Nuh-uh. No way. No! Okay, fine. As people are tempted to say the opposite of what they mean sometimes. This question makes more sense to me now. Just a tiny bit. Thanks for not being entirely useless. Yeah, this is hard. What are you looking at, Chandler? Oh, yeah, you're our new tutor, aren't you? Alright then, I was just doing some practice questions. Let me know if this one's true or false. You can get a new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or trading with others. That's false. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Can't go forgetting about Pokemon you hatch from eggs. The next one. It's the name of the gemstone that glows over the Pokemon's head when it terastallizes. It is a Terrajewel. Yeah, that sounds about right. Guess it makes sense to know all about this, seeing you have your own Terra Orb. Either way, terastallizing's pretty awesome, don't you think? Only outstanding students have a Terra Orb for themselves, though. Next one. This has zilch to do with tests, but I want to ask you something. I don't know how to put it, though. It's a tricky one. You gotta promise not to laugh, okay? How important do you think dreams are? Why is that an option? Like our future goals? Exactly! I'm talking about the future! We want to, what we want to be when we're older, that kind of stuff. I've got no idea about that right now. Meanwhile, most of Team Star seem like they got it figured out. They got proper dreams. Even the veggies in the schoolyard are doing their best to grow, you know? I wish we had that kind of direction. I mean, what'll happen if I never figure it out? What if I never find a dream to chase? Honestly, I just get scared thinking about it. You have your art, don't you? She is an artist. I remember that. How'd you know I joined the art club? Well, whatever, that's just a hobby anyway. It's not like I'm doing art for a living. Right, now I think about it. Mr. Dragonbrows does art for his job. He always looks like he's having a great time at school, like he's not working at all. I could do something like that. I could paint for a living. That'd be crazy fun. Do you think that that could be it? Is it okay to call that my dream? For sure. You might get some really awkward commissions every now and again, but like, if you have fun with it, you're right, that's gotta be it. That's my dream. Man, I feel like a whole new person. Thanks, Chandler. Back when I was really young, like, school teachers would, like, always ask that question. It would be in, like, every grade of, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I would always answer video game designer, because I thought it would be really cool to work on video games in the future because of, like, how much I love Nintendo stuff. Nowadays, I definitely don't want to do that, because I just said that because I had nothing else to say, because I'm, like, 7, and you're asking someone who is 7 what they want to be when they grow up? Like, 7 was a really long time ago. Today is my 24th birthday. It's been a long road. But I knew when growing up, I've always been someone who does funny voices and makes people laugh, and I get to do that with my streaming and making videos and things. Because I've told this story so many times, but as an abridged version, grew up watching Chugga Conroy and like hundreds of other Let's Players, like Chugga Conroy, Proton John, Nintendo Capri Sun, Josh Jepson, Luca Jin, Attacking Toucans, Captain Sparkles, Bajan Canadian, Sky Does Minecraft, Jerome ASF, Etika, and like, the list just goes on. And I know some of those people are now like absolute shitheads now, like Sky Does Minecraft. But like, watching that stuff growing up was really, really funny, and I wanted to do it too. And I knew I had what it takes, and I'm here. My growth is slower than other people's growth, but I'm happy with how the growth is. I'm really, really happy with how things are going, and that's my dream, and I hope this continues. Until I don't want to do it anymore. Which, for the time being, for this foreseeable future, I want to do this forever. I have so many things planned for 2024, it's ridiculous. Like, there's so many games that I didn't play this year, and I have other ideas for Let's Plays, and all the stuff coming out in 2024, and all the stuff we don't even know about 2024 yet. So... Alright, gang, I'd say it's about time we cue the outro and wrap up today's study sesh. Yes, great effort all around. Does everyone feel like they made progress today? Totally. I sped through my practice questions like a champ. I guess Chandler wasn't the world's worst tutor. We're 1,000 lifetimes past before I next encounter arithmetic. It would still be too soon. I feel like someone used defog on me, man. I'm seeing everything so clearly. The knowledge is just pouring into my brain. Looks like we had some mixed results, but should be okay for the makeup tests at least. No, I will encourage everyone to stop practicing math. All teachers would say, you're never gonna have a calculator in your pocket at all times, while we have a calculator in our pocket at all times. I'm not gonna memorize what the fuck y equals mx plus b is. I'm not gonna memorize the square root of 6, if there even is one. Never. I don't know. The only fractions I want to be seeing are how many Pikmin are carrying an object back to the onion. That's all I want to be seeing. Chandler, it really was kind of you to help us out. We prepared a little thank you gift from all of us here, so here you go. Pair of wise glasses, thanks. Modified uniform A, B, Team Star sunglasses, Team Star gloves, Team Star heels, Team Star helmet, and Team Star case. Let's do some Team Star pose together too. I'll teach you how to do it. Hasta la vista. Nice. Guys, what are you all doing here? Penny? Yeesh, busted. I was walking down the hall and I saw you all in here. But it's fine. No one asked me to join, so I shouldn't leave, shouldn't I? Sorry about all that. See you later. Lady Penny, wait! It's not what you think, Penny. Hear us out. So what happened was... I thought you all decided not to talk to me anymore. I mean, whatever. That's what it must have looked like, though, huh? Sorry we made you worry. We just didn't want to drag into another one of our messes. Our bad, Penny. Well, apology not accepted! Wait, for real? Why do you guys get to decide that I'd be weighting down your problems? I'm your friend, right? You should come bother me more. Lean on me. That's what actually make me happy. Oh, Lady Penny. And if things get really bad, I could just hack into the school system and fix your grades anyway. That's a terrible idea. Yeah, isn't that taking it a bit too far? Sorry, that was a joke. I was trying to lighten things up in here, but I guess that was pretty out of character. Glad to hear it. If you were serious, I would have had to pummel some sense into you. But about before, I'm actually a pretty good tutor, you know? So if you were to ask me for help with studying and stuff anytime, Lady Penny, I'd be honored by thy generosity. Does this mean we gotta be lectured by Chandler and Penny now? I guess there are worse things. Careful, my man. That was dangerously close to a straight up compliment. You could just come right out and say you like the idea. We all know what you're thinking. Indeed. I need not even use my ninja senses, so childishly apparent are thy true feelings. What? As if you know what's in my head. You guys haven't the first clue about me. Try getting to know me better before spouting nonsense, huh? You're all the worst! Hey guys, I think we broke Ortega. Ha 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 hee hee hoo hee hee hoo ha. I like the character development. That was very wonderful. Anything else going on in the school? That looks about it. Hey, Demoto, you around? I haven't seen you in forever. Yeah, how's it going? Making my Pokemon some food. You know, I think a tablespoon means different amounts to different people. How's Palmont? Doing good, buddy? You better stay in shape for the next time I beat your ass. Go check up in Penny's room. I forgot what it was like in here. Is it getting any better than chilling in my room with my VVs? Feel free to stay a while. Actually, she's said that before. I actually, unironically, really want that Pokeball light on her wall there. Then I guess that's it for here. So one quick thing as a tangent, which is very, very quick. It's actually not very quick. I remembered something else. I remembered something else completely different than what I was going to say just now. There is... I can't use the Pokeportal right now for some reason. The game does not let me use the Pokeportal in here. I do need to open up another room for chat. I should have probably opened that beforehand so I could get so many more barbecue points while doing all those cutscenes. But oops. What we need to do is, if I can, freaking Pokeportal. There is even more mystery gifts to attain. Like, they just keep making more mystery gifts. So the other ones, I can't remember if I've done this one in particular. But there is one that is thematically appropriate for what we just did. It is Team Star. I cannot remember if I've done this one. A gift for a free Rever Room. So we can get this now. I have everything in a, off to the side. I have them all. There we go. I got a free Rever Room. The next one is super, effective. Let this one go. This is a free expert belt. There we go. Expert belt for free. The next one is, Gotcha Pokemon, which is actually an incredible mystery gift. Because it's actually something I needed very desperately after what we've been doing at Blueberry Academy. It's a gift for 30 free Quick Balls. I was gonna go buy more Quick Balls, but now I don't have to, because I get 30 of them for free from this mystery gift. Thank you very much. And there's one more via the internet. Aside from the Master Ball, it is TM223, which is Metal Sound. Claim this while you can, because it'll be going away mid-January when the Epilogue patch comes out. The reason why this is happening is because Game Freak, the master game developers that they are, decided to make Metal Sound be crafted with a Pokemon part that is only available in Pokemon Violet. So nobody in Pokemon Scarlet can get this TM. So you have to claim this now until they fix it. So that way people in Pokemon Scarlet will be able to get it later on. That is all of the mystery gifts. The other thing in particular is that you may notice I have Pokemon Sword here. I had to open Pokemon Sword very quickly, because I went over here, and I got myself this Duraludon. Also, I'm gonna put Terrapicus away. Honestly, Terrapicus could go in, like, the Paradox Pokemon here. Like, over here, because why not? So this Duraludon here is a shiny level 100 Duraludon I caught in Pokemon Sword. I got this from a Gigantamax raid that had a shiny Duraludon quite a long time ago. And what you need to do, because this had the Gigantamax mark, like, to get to Gigantamax. Currently a Duraludon Outbreak event, whatever. I have this now anyway. What else am I gonna do with it? Gigantamax it? So if you have a Pokemon with a Gigantamax mark to Gigantamax, it is unable to be traded over to Scarlet and Violet. So I had to go into... It was in Pokemon Home, so I had to go into Pokemon Home, deposit it back into Pokemon Sword, go into Pokemon Sword, head to the Isle of Armor, and I had to feed it Max Mushrooms again, because feeding it Max Mushrooms gets rid of its Gigantamaxing so it can regularly Dynamax. Once it was being able to regular Dynamax, I put it back in my box, back into Pokemon Home, and then into Pokemon Violet. So, with this, what we should be able to do, I don't know where it's located, probably here, somewhere. I bought it. Metal Alloy. I bought this in the Blueberry Academy. And now we can do this. Now I have a shiny Arcraludon. It digs holes on mountains, searching for food. It's so durable that being caught in a cave-in won't faze it. Arcraludon will throw an Electro Shot. The user gathers electricity on the first turn, boosting its special attack stat. It then fires a high voltage shot on the next turn. The shot will be fired immediately in the rain. This Pokemon is a physical attacker more than a special attack, or is a special attacker more than a physical attacker. So I'll get rid of... Actually, Metal Burst is really good. I don't know. I'll get rid of Hyper Beam. What do you think of this Mon having 600 base stat total? Isn't that the base stat totals that, like, Pseudo-Legends have? Why is this thing so powerful? The other thing is, if I can find you, I'm gonna leave you in the shiny box. Let's see if I can find this. I don't know where it is. It should be relatively close by. Right here. Diplin. So, I was made aware from chat last time. Hydrapple is an evolution to Diplin. Earlier, from my perspective, last night, I uploaded a couple of YouTube shorts, and I uploaded a short of the Kirin fight, and I first saw Hydrapple for the first time. And I thought that was really funny, because I titled it the same way I title all my Pikmin 4 shorts, which is, like, blank jump scare, so I titled it Hydrapple Jump Scare, and, like, it got, like, 2,500 views as a YouTube short, and I had a bunch of people commenting that, one, Diplin is an evolution for, or Hydrapple's an evolution for Diplin, which I already knew from chat, but other people who wouldn't see the episode didn't know that. But apparently, Diplin only evolves into Hydrapple while knowing Dragon Cheer. So I taught it Dragon Cheer just now, and then we will go into here and go back up to the top. Very slowly. Go back up to the top and give it a rare candy. Diplin Evo was speculated in Teal Mask because Eviolite worked on Diplin. I did get a comment about that as well, and I said, was it foreshadowing or developer oversight? And honestly, it's most likely a developer oversight because the people who make this game aren't that bright. These capricious serpents have banded together on a rare occasion that their moods align, their true power is unleashed. Now we got Hydrapple as well. Wants to learn Fickle Beam. User shoots a beam of light to inflict damage. Sometimes all the user's heads shoot beams in unison, doubling the move's power. I guess get rid of Dragon Breath. So, in Pokemon Sword and Shield, specifically Sword, because that's the one I had, I did Shiny Hunt for Applin, and I do have Shiny Flapple and Appleton. But now that there's another one, I don't have another Shiny to get Shiny Guy. So, it's just gonna be like that. But the whole team is back together again. Get Baba Booey in second. And after all of that, I think we can go back to some places. There's a very obscure event that I could do. It's like the levels of Legends Arceus Manaphy. That sounds awful, but I'm curious about it. Also, there's this guy. I talked to him for like 2 seconds last time, but because I had to go. I don't remember what voice I did for him, but... Now let's see if you've been chipping away at those BBQs or not, Chandler. Heavens to Betsy! You've gone and completed a group of quests. I say you've earned yourself one of my special snacks, Chandler. What do you mean, Reshiram treat? What are you talking about? A snack made from ingredients favored by the legendary Pokemon Reshiram. There's a Reshiram treat. You know, Reshiram. Frightfully rare, that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Reshiram, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger feller. I saw Reshiram with my own 2 eyes out near a town that I passed through Paldea. There was a town with a lot of hardworking folk live. The type that get their hands dirty. I climbed a nice height to look upon their hard work carved into the landscape. I was just remarking to myself what a fine show it was, show of effort it was, when I seemed to feel a presence behind me, and then I turned, BAM! There was a Reshiram right at my shoulder. I figure it must have been good old-fashioned hard work, too. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it, too. Run into old Reshiram, be sure to give it my best shot. Okay. Solgaleo. Yeah, you know, a fucking alien? What if I pay Polygon's Pokemon League a little visit? A fine building back there. I was just admiring the structure from the outside, and one of the staffers noticed me and invited me in for a better look. They took me up to observe the deck, all done up with that logo of theirs. I was looking toward the academy, enjoying a view of shadow for the process. I kid you not, young friend, it was Solgaleo itself. It was there only a moment before it dashed right off in a flash. I couldn't even get how do you do it. It was magnificent. I just love that snack you have there, so you can have a shot at being it too. Hey, Groudon. Yeah. What are you gonna tell me about Groudon, huh? What do you know about Groudon? Yeah, Groudon loves this cookie. It's why old Groudon once back in the days when I was adventuring around Paldea. And I would taste some of them on that one town, I never remember the name. Anyway, the name doesn't matter, except to say that it's a place where I saw that fella. I found myself about Groudon. I gave a big wave in my arms to say hello. What else could you suppose? Are you supposed to do with the content Pokemon I asked you? Anyway, I did that, and then I showed you its huge fearsome claws. That did. It loves that snack you have there. I don't believe you. Terrakion. Terrakion's slightly more believable that you saw one. For a regular day, I was doing a bit of my beloved rock climbing, as I want to do. I make it up quite high when I turn around for a breath. I could just make out Cortondo in the distance off to the south. I was simply standing there admiring the view. The next thing I knew, Terrakion had plucked down for a sit right beside me. I actually might know exactly where that is, like the exact spot. That's what simply loose ends. It sat with me for a time. We ate some snacks together. It was a lovely snack to have there. Spectrier! What do you mean, Spectrier? You know, Spectrier? Fuck me wearing that one. I was hiking among Polya's peaks for a bit of fun, mountain climbing and a bit of a hobby. I was taking my sweet time meandering up some mountain paths dodged far through the trees. I came up to this old ruin of a path, covered in vines. I thought to myself, now doesn't that seem like a good place to take a rest? I no sooner draw close for a look at this black shadow of a Pokemon appeared. Spectrier was sleeping inside. It popped out its own face and scared the spirit right out of me. It loves that snack you have there. This guy is a protagonist in his own universe. Wait, Reshiram and Zekrom? Like they're not version exclusives? Like you can actually catch the opposite legendary? What are they doing? Good decisions? I set out from Mesopotamia thinking I would walk all the way out from to Artisan from there. I was making fine progress when this black streak streaked across the side of the east. I was consumed with curiosity, that's for sure, so I climbed real high to try and get a better look. And would you know, it was zip wrong. I stared up at like a country all I had seen stars sitting in pain down right next to me. I think they are because you did Union group quests with Starlet when you get their legendaries too. Interesting. I watched one more time, I couldn't help but grasp how magnificent Zip is. Stuff that snake you have there. I was gonna keep talking to this guy. Like, he just keeps going. And Lunala? I love Lunala! That's like my favorite legendary. You know Lunala? There's a fine sandy beach in Polygon. How have you seen these? Like, specifically Sobaleo and Lunala are like the most unbelievable. Like, maybe Red Shrimp and Zekrom could be like going away from Unova. And this whole area is based around Unova. We're in Unova right now, but like, Sobaleo and Lunala? Like, they're literally aliens. There's a fine sandy beach in Polygon, gazing out at the sun set to the east. And the sun reminds you just how small you are in person, you know? I was getting sentimental and watched the light slipping away. I hadn't slept yet. When it disappeared, when suddenly this great crescent moon bloomed before my eyes. I was only there for an instant, it was so hard to get a good look. I'm sure it was that silhouette belongs to Lunala. My name is not Stacksworth. This is just what we're doing now. Cabalion. I was on one of my adventures in Baldio, and Cabalion just pranced on down the cliff. I was floored at first, but it stopped right for me. Maybe it was just pausing to stare at me, because my face looked so funny. Anyway, the local Cabalion started to show away, so I followed it and led me to a famed waterfall. I tried to say thanks to local Cabalion to dash into Bamboo Groves. Cool as you please, I know exactly where that is. We're still going. Cubfu! Just straight up Cubfu. Where the hell have you seen none of those? Like, these things are not common. Like, Mustard only had 2 of them. I was venturing off in Toledo. I saw Cubfu training. I yelled right up and I asked it, oh, hard at work training, are you? Are the 2 of us got on like a house on fire? We trained together for a time, until Cubfu seemed to be itching to move on. It got me a gift. It plucked up a hollow of bamboo sprouts that grew nearby just for me. Zapdos. That one's believable. Vulture Zapdos started to just roam everywhere. I found right up to the tippy top of one of those lighthouses in Polygon. I was taking a view looking out at the distant city. Wouldn't you believe it? The heaven broke wide open, the rain started pouring down on me. I thought I better get out of that mess in a hurry, so I turned to head down again. And the whole sky looked like a huge fragile lightning, and Zapdos came flying out of nowhere. He blew right by me, quick as a flash. I love that snack you had there. Lugia. There's a Lugia treat. You know, Lugia, frightfully rare, that one. I was paddling off the Sea of Polia, enjoying a leisurely backstroke from those crystal waters. It was a real frigid stretch of sea, you understand? Didn't take long in that water before it started. It was all warmth in my body. I was shaking like a leaf at the time I found an island and crawled ashore. What should appear before me was a great whirlpool, heaving in the sea, and whoosh, out comes Lugia itself. Now to my backside. Okay, no more, but I need to do 5 more quests on my own, and 1 more group quest. I can revisit it with Tales for hints. Or what? Also, you. Hi there. Oh, hey there, Chandler. What brings you back up here? or 1 group quest. Oh, got it. I didn't read. To chat with me? Well, aren't I the popular one? By the by, how's that Blueberry Pokédex of yours coming along? And definitely come to show me when you've completed it. Oh, that's how we get the reward there. Alright, well, I may as well finally open up this room. Because I should have done that forever ago.